Hey there, welcome back! Today on Watch and Know, we're tackling a classic kitchen headache, getting rid of that weird chicken smell. You crack open a new pack of chicken and whoa, there's that not-so-fresh aroma. It's not spoiled, just not appetizing. But don't stress. What separates a kitchen rookie from a seasoned pro? Knowing how to handle it. I'm about to walk you through 5 expert-approved ways to kick that odor and get your chicken ready for any recipe. So, tie on your apron, wash up, and let's transform that questionable chicken into something amazing. No more doubts, no more funky surprises, just fresh, tasty chicken every single time. Let's dive in. First up, let me show you my absolute go-to method for prepping chicken, the lemon and vinegar soak. This is a classic kitchen trick that's been passed down through generations, and for good reason. It's simple, it's natural, and it works wonders on raw poultry. If you've ever wondered how chefs get their chicken so clean and fresh, this is the secret. The real magic here is in the acidity. Both lemon and vinegar are acidic, and when combined, they break down surface bacteria and proteins that cause those unpleasant odors you sometimes get with raw chicken. It's not just an old wives' tale. This is pure science at work, and it's incredibly effective. Start by grabbing a large bowl, big enough to comfortably fit all your chicken pieces. Place your chicken in the bowl, making sure there's enough room for the liquid to circulate. Then, cover the chicken completely with cold water. The cold water helps keep the chicken firm and prevents any unwanted cooking or texture changes. For every 4 cups of water, add a 1/4 cup of white vinegar. Don't just eyeball it. Measuring ensures you get the right balance. Next, grab a fresh lemon and squeeze all that juice right into the bowl. The lemon not only adds acidity, but also a bright, fresh aroma that helps neutralize any lingering chicken smell. Don't toss those lemon halves. Drop them right into the bowl with the chicken. The oils in the lemon peel add even more fragrance and cleaning power, making this soak extra effective. Give everything a good stir. You want to make sure every piece of chicken is exposed to the lemon and vinegar solution. This step is crucial. Don't just let the chicken sit in a clump. Stirring helps the acid reach every nook and cranny, ensuring a thorough clean. Now, let the chicken soak for 20 to 30 minutes. This is where patience pays off. During this time, the acid is working to break down any surface bacteria and neutralize odors. You might notice the water getting a bit cloudy. That's totally normal. It means the soak is doing its job, drawing out impurities and leaving your chicken fresh. After the soak, it's time to drain the bowl. Pour everything into a colander, letting the liquid and lemon halves go. Don't be tempted to reuse the soak. It's done its job and should be discarded. Next, rinse the chicken thoroughly under cold running water. This step is important to remove any lingering vinegar or lemon residue, as well as any loosened proteins or impurities. Take your time and make sure every piece is rinsed clean. Once rinsed, pat the chicken completely dry with paper towels. This might seem like a small detail, but it's actually crucial, especially if you want crispy skin later on. Moisture is the enemy of crispiness, so don't skip this step. Take a moment to smell your chicken now. You'll notice it's clean, fresh, and free from any funky odors. That's the power of this soak. Your chicken is now a perfect blank canvas, ready for whatever flavors you want to add next. This method is not only simple and effective, but it's also a professional standard in many kitchens around the world. Whether you're cooking for your family or prepping for a dinner party, this extra step makes all the difference. For me, this is a non-negotiable part of prepping poultry. It's a small investment of time that pays off in flavor, texture, and peace of mind. Don't rush this process. Good food is all about care and attention to detail. Taking the time to prep your chicken properly sets you up for success, no matter what recipe you're making. Now, your chicken is a blank canvas, clean, fresh, and ready to soak up your favorite marinades, rubs, or spices. You can go classic with salt and pepper, or get creative with bold flavors. No more funky odor, no more worries about off flavors. Just pure, beautiful chicken that's ready to shine in any dish you choose. That's how you prep like a pro. With this method, you're already ahead of the game, setting yourself up for delicious results every time. Ready to take your chicken to the next level? Let's move on to the next technique and keep building those kitchen skills. Method 2, the milk marinade. This technique might sound a little unconventional at first, but it's a secret weapon in the kitchen for anyone who wants their chicken to be extra tender, juicy, and free from any unwanted odors. It sounds odd, but it's a game changer. Many home cooks are surprised to learn that milk, something we usually associate with breakfast or baking, can actually transform chicken in a way that's both subtle and powerful. Milk's enzymes and calcium gently break down proteins in the chicken, which not only helps neutralize any strong gamey odors, but also works to tenderize the meat. This process is much gentler than using acidic marinades, so you don't have to worry about the chicken becoming tough or rubbery. To get started, place your chicken in a bowl or a glass dish and pour in enough whole milk or buttermilk to completely submerge the pieces. Buttermilk is especially popular in Southern cooking for its tangy flavor and extra tenderizing power, but regular whole milk works beautifully too. For an extra layer of flavor, add aromatics like crushed garlic cloves, sprigs of fresh thyme, or even a bay leaf. You can also experiment with black peppercorns, a pinch of salt, or a dash of smoked paprika to infuse the chicken with subtle complexity. Once your chicken is nestled in its milk bath, cover the bowl tightly with plastic wrap and refrigerate it for at least 1 to 2 hours. This gives the milk enough time to work its magic, ensuring the chicken absorbs moisture and flavor while becoming incredibly tender. Don't go much longer than 2 hours though. If you leave it too long, the texture can become overly soft or even a bit mushy, which isn't ideal for most recipes. When you're ready to cook, remove the chicken from the milk marinade. Discard the milk as it's done its job. If you're not planning to fry the chicken, give it a quick rinse under cold water to remove any lingering milk residue. Pat the chicken dry thoroughly with paper towels. This step is crucial. Removing excess moisture helps the chicken brown beautifully in the pan or oven, giving you that irresistible golden crust. The result? Chicken that's not only tender and juicy, but also free from any off-putting smells. The texture is silky, the flavor is clean, and every bite is a testament to the power of this simple marinade. This method is perfect for fried chicken, grilled chicken, or any dish where you want the meat to stay moist and flavorful. It's especially great for lean cuts like chicken breast, which can easily dry out with other cooking methods. It's a classic for a reason. Chefs and home cooks alike have relied on milk marinades for generations, and once you try it, you'll understand why. No more gamey smells, no more dry or tough chicken, just pure, delicious poultry that's ready for any recipe you can dream up. Try it once, and you'll never go back. It's a simple, effective, and elegant solution that elevates your chicken dishes to a whole new level. Ready for another pro tip? Let's keep going and discover even more ways to make your chicken unforgettable. Third method, baking soda. It's not just for baking. This pantry staple neutralizes odors fast. Sprinkle about a tablespoon of baking soda per pound of chicken, rub it all over, and let it sit for 20 minutes. Or dissolve a tablespoon in 4 cups of cold water and soak the chicken for 15-20 minutes. Afterward, rinse the chicken thoroughly under cold water. Don't skip this, or you'll taste the baking soda. Pat dry with paper towels. This method not only removes odors, but also helps crisp up the skin when you cook. It's quick, cheap, and incredibly effective. No more off smells, just clean, ready-to-cook chicken. Baking soda is a secret weapon every cook should know. Remember, rinse well and dry completely. Now your chicken is odor-free and primed for any recipe. Science and simplicity, what's not to love? Let's move to a more fragrant approach. On to the next method. Want to add freshness and subtle flavor? Try a fragrant herb rinse. Use robust herbs like rosemary or thyme. Avoid delicate ones like basil. Bruise a generous bunch to release their oils, then place them in a large bowl. Add your chicken, cover with cold water, and swish everything around for 2-3 minutes. Rub the herbs against the chicken skin, getting into every crevice. This isn't just a rinse, it's an infusion of clean herbal aroma. Remove the chicken, discard the herbs and water, and give a quick, light rinse. Pat dry thoroughly. The result? Chicken that's clean, fresh, and subtly perfumed, perfect for roasting or grilling. You've solved the odor problem and added a layer of flavor. It's a simple, elegant touch that elevates your cooking. Ready for the final, most important tip? The best way to avoid chicken odor in your kitchen? It all starts before you even get home from the store. Many people don't realize that the journey from the supermarket to your fridge is the first line of defense against unwanted smells and food safety issues. Preventing chicken odor is all about proper storage, and it's easier than you might think. With a few simple habits, you can keep your kitchen fresh and your meals safe. When you're shopping, always buy chicken last, just before you check out. This keeps it cold for as long as possible. If you have a long trip home, Bring a cooler bag with an ice pack to keep the chicken at a safe temperature. The less time it spends in the temperature danger zone, the better. Once you're home, store raw chicken on the bottom shelf of your fridge, ideally in a dish or tray to catch any drips. This prevents juices from contaminating other foods. If you plan to keep it for more than a day or two, consider repackaging it. Pat the chicken dry with a paper towel to reduce excess moisture, which can contribute to spoilage and odor. Transfer the chicken into an airtight container or a high-quality freezer bag. Squeeze out as much air as possible before sealing. This not only locks in freshness, but also keeps strong odors from escaping and affecting other foods in your fridge. Make sure your refrigerator is set to 40 degrees Fahrenheit, 4 degrees Celsius, or below. Use a fridge thermometer to check the temperature regularly, since many built-in dials aren't always accurate. Cold temperatures slow down bacterial growth and help keep your chicken fresher for longer. If you won't be using the chicken within 1 to 2 days, freeze it. For best results, wrap each piece individually in plastic wrap or parchment paper before placing them in a freezer bag. This makes it easy to thaw only what you need and helps prevent freezer burn. Always label your freezer bags or containers with the date before storing them. This way, you'll know exactly how long the chicken has been frozen and can use the oldest first, reducing waste and ensuring quality. When it's time to thaw, always do so in the refrigerator, never on the counter. Slow, safe thawing in the fridge keeps bacteria at bay and prevents unpleasant smells from developing. Never use hot water or leave chicken out at room temperature, as this can quickly lead to spoilage. Respect your ingredients from the moment you pick them up at the store to the time they hit your pan. Proper storage isn't just about avoiding bad smells. It's about food safety, flavor, and making the most of your groceries. Prevention is the ultimate pro move. By mastering these storage habits, you'll save money, reduce waste, and enjoy tastier meals. Once you get the hang of it, you'll rarely need to rely on tricks to mask odors or rescue spoiled chicken. Your kitchen will stay fresher, and your food will be safer. Proper storage is the foundation of great cooking. It's a simple step that makes a world of difference in the quality of your meals. Take control of your kitchen, starting with how you store your chicken. With these habits, you're setting yourself up for success every time you cook. Now let's wrap up. There you have it, 5 expert ways to keep your chicken fresh, clean, and delicious. From acid soaks to milk baths, baking soda, herbs, and smart storage, you're ready to cook like a pro. Cooking is about turning great ingredients into amazing meals. Start with proper prep. If you love learning, check out Watch and Know for more expert tips. Thanks for watching. Smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for more. Now get in the kitchen and cook something amazing. See you next time. Happy cooking!